Another key difference between Gmail and other email solutions is folders versus tagging. Most email programs have a series of folders into which you can drag messages to sort and organize them. This is a logical and seemingly good solution. However, in a digital environment, this is fairly limiting. The reason we have folders is because computers were modeled off of office systems, and offices have file cabinets, and in those file cabinets there are folders, and that's where we store our papers. So it made sense to just make digital versions of what we have in the analog world. Well, that works to a point, but there are some things that we can do in a digital environment that we can't do in a physical one. Namely, have one thing be in more than one place at the same time. In traditional email solutions such as Outlook or Yahoo or Hotmail, you can only put one email message into one folder. But life is rarely that simple, and sometimes an email message cuts across several different topics or categories. And so Gmail, instead of having folders, came up with the solution of tagging. And while an email can only reside in one folder, it can have a whole bunch of tags. Essentially, the process achieves the same result of organizing our messages. However, tagging is a better solution because it can organize them with much greater granularity. Let's take a look at some examples here. I'm in my Gmail account, and let's take a look at this email right here from Benny. Okay, I was just talking to him in a webinar the other day, and I've read this email, and I don't need it in my inbox anymore, but I want to be able to find it and refer to it in the future. So what I'm going to do is go up here to this labels button. I'm going to pull that down, and these are labels that I have created in advance. And this particular email is going to go under the category of content or LMS providers. I'm going to click that, and you'll notice here that a tag with a color appears in that email. I can now go ahead and archive this email, and it's no longer in my inbox. But it's very easy to find, because if I go over here on the left side and look at all the various tags that I've created, click on Content LMS, it's the first email right there. So that is tagged and ready to go. Notice, however, that there are two tags for all of these emails. It's tagged both as Content LMS Provider, and it's tagged into the email address to which it was sent. So if I go into either of those categories, I will find this email. Let's do another one. Let's try this Learn Boost one. So I'm going to go ahead and tag this with several. Let's just pretend it goes into all of these. So every time I click on a new tag, it's added to that email. To untag an email, simply go up to the tag and click the X, and you can remove that at any time. It's a really cool way to organize your emails. You can create as many tags as you want. On the left side, you see there are more. You click that, and it will list all my tags, and I can manage those labels and create new ones as I wish. These are all of the ones that I have, and if you have some labels that you no longer need but you don't necessarily want to completely delete, you can hide them so that they're still there but they're not cluttering up your other tags. It's also nice that you can change the colors of the tags for easy reference. Simply go to the tag that you want to edit, pull down the click on that arrow, and then select the color that you'd like to use. You can also nest these tags. So if I want to tag below this one, I could just type it in. Let's just test, and now that one is contained within the group. So I could theoretically create one for my school account and then create tags for parents, students, teachers, administration, etc. So this is tagging within Gmail, a great way to organize your email addresses or emails that you receive so that you can find them quickly.